Okay. Okay, children, now we have to go with the balance questions. Now I will share the questions with you. Okay. Now last week, where did we stop? We did up to 18th. Okay. So last week, we did up to the 18th question. Okay. So today, we have to go with the balance. We have to do the 19th one. Okay. 19th. So everyone, you can download 2021 O-level paper from internet. If you just type Maths 2021 O-level paper, anyone can download. All the past papers are available nowadays as a PDF. No need to buy those days, like those days as books. No need to buy nowadays. Okay. It's completely different now. So you based the thing is, I gave time to try these things, try and come these things. Now today is the discussion day because we don't have time to give this thing to try. Okay. So they have given the center of the given circle is O and its radius is 5 centimeter. And they have given TCS 4 centimeter. Find the length of BC they have given. Okay. Now let's see. Now this is a circle. See how they have given. And this like this. And they have said the given circle is O. Center. Center is O. Right? Center is O. And you can see A to C. A to C like this. And there is O to T, there is a line. O to T. They have given a line. And they have marked it as 90 degrees here. O to T, they have given a line and they have marked it as 90 degrees. There is a line like this, and they have marked this as 90 degrees. Okay. Then they have given TC is 4 centimeter. Again, TC means these three. These A, these B. Here to here 4 centimeter they have given. Now TC is 4 centimeter. And its radius is 5 centimeter they have given. The center of the given circle is O and its radius is 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter means from here to here. This is the center. If this is center, this one is 5 means this one also 5. Okay? Right. Now my proportion is bad. The way how I have drawn this picture is bad. Right? Anyhow, from here to here 5, put a y late. Don't get late hereafter. Taggalagam. Everyone should be on time. You can't get late. Hurry. Now, you didn't get a paper? No? Come and take this paper. Give him one. Give him one. One. Keep the other. Right. Now, say this. Now, here to here 5. Here to here 5. Carefully observe. Now, Buddha, you know there is a rule. Now, we did 2 rules related to circles last class. Last class, we did 2 rules related to circles. Today, we are going to do, Buddha, what you guys are doing? Observe here. Now, Puta, may don't get late. Already you came late to the class. Right? Don't be careless like this. Huh? Hurry. Then the other thing is there is a rule like this. If you draw a diameter like this, if you draw a diameter, the rule is if there is a diameter, whatever the necessary rule I will tell for this one. If there is a diameter, from the diameter, if you join the circumference, it is 90 degrees. This one we are calling as angle at a semicircle is 90 degrees scale. Normally I call this as cave. I call this as cave rule scale. Cave mean I'm just imagining this is like a cave with a triangular entrance. Okay, there is a story behind this. A story Basti will tell. Now I normally I tell this is like a cave, so I just call this as cave theorem. Okay, so this one 90 degrees. So you can see this one is the diameter. Correct? From here you get that triangle. From these two corners you're joining the triangle, then this should be 90 degrees. So you have to observe here, this 90 degrees. Then this is 90 degrees mean this is 90 degrees. Then from the center of the circle, if you have joined to the chord, that also 90 degrees. Here both also there. Another theorem also here. What is the other theorem? If there is a circle, if there is a chord like this, if there is a chord, from the center of the circle, if you join to the midpoint of the chord, it is 90 degrees. If you join to the midpoint of the chord, it is 90 degrees. If this is 90 degrees, these two should be equal. So, Buddha, you can see from the center you have drawn a line that is 90 degrees scale. This one is 4 centimeter. I mean, this one also should be how much? 4 centimeter. So there are two rules. Now we have learned altogether 4 rules. Last week we learned 2 rules. Today we have learned 2 rules. So altogether, 4 rules about circle out of 8. Okay. Using this past paper. Only in this past paper, we learned 4 rules. Okay. Now, Buddha, what they have asked is, they have asked the length of AC, is it? Yeah, the question is, they have asked the length of BC. Buddha, is it 21 paper? What you have? 21? What you got also 21? Right. 21? What is not 21? Hurry. It's 25 paper. Hurry, anyhow, they have asked the length of AC here. AC's length is how much? 8 centimeter. AC na haladi? So AC equal 8 centimeter. Echra you have to write here. If you have mark everything here, that is enough. Echra. They asked the BC. Hurry. Then BC how much? What rule you can use here? Pythagoras. But in Pythagoras, we learn about Pythagoras triple. No? We didn't learn Pythagoras triple. But there is a rule called Pythagoras triple. Again, we will learn later. Third term we will learn. Grade 11, third term we will learn a thing called Pythagoras triple. But I will teach you that one now. No need to wait till the third term. There's a thing called Pythagoras triple. Pythagoras is telling, again, you can find this using c squared equal a squared plus b squared and a, you can find this. But there is a thing called Pythagoras triple. It means Pythagoras is telling, you can create a right angle triangle using three values. He is telling, you can put 3, 4, 5 in a value. You can put 3, 4, 5 and you can create a right angle triangle here. So these 3 values are known as Pythagoras triple. So Buddha, if you multiply this Pythagoras triple by any number, you get another triple of Pythagoras. Now we'll multiply this by 2. If you multiply this by 2, what you will get? You can get another triangle with measurement 6, 8, 10. Buddha, now you can see this triangle. This triangle you can see from here to here 8. From here to here 10. Then from here to here should be how much? According to Pythagoras triple. You got 10, you got 8. The next one value? 6. This value is 6 centimeter. You can write. BC equal 6 centimeter you can write. Reason Pythagoras triple you can write. This is the thing of Pythagoras triple. The maker to learn this, but no need to wait till the third term. And put it in there. So remember. Can you understand Pythagoras triple? So sometime in past paper session, we will learn the third term things also now itself. And if you want, I will take a chutti part. I will do teach and we will do that session. Hurry. Mark the necessary things. Okay. Now the next question. Now this is question number 19. Now question number 20. Question number 20 is related to straight line. They have asked obtain the equation of the straight line AB shown in the figure here they have given. And you can see it crosses y in 3, x in 6. Okay. So this 20th one only now we have to do. Okay. Right. Okay. Now we are in 2021 paper still. In 2021 paper, we are in the 20th one. So normally we are doing slowly because by explaining the other areas only we are going forward. Hurry. Now see this part, children. Now we are in the 20th one. 20, this is related to the straight line equation. So it is like this. And they have given a value here. Here 3, right? Here it is 6, no? Right. But remember, Taggal, I will teach the necessary points to get an equation related to straight line. But why are you using your phone? Keep that away. Right. Now see this part. Now this one, Putha, remember if they are using the straight line shape itself, you can say normally whatever straight line you have, whatever straight line you draw, you have a common equation called y equals mx plus c. Here m mean gradient, c mean intercept. Okay, m mean gradient, c mean intercept. For this m we say gradient. For this c we say intercept. Hurry. Because this is the first question we meet in this. No? So I take some time and I'll explain this. So C mean intercept. Putha, using the shape of the gradient, I can tell whether the gradient is a plus or minus. Okay, so that we are telling using a vehicle. If there is a car, if the car is going from left to right, normally the writing side, whatever you are writing, left to right. If you are climbing a mountain, it's a plus gradient. If it coming down the slope, it's a minus gradient. Even first of all, we decide the sign of the gradient. Now this one, car will go up or go down when coming from left. It will go down. This is a minus gradient. So gradient sign is minus. Gradient mean the meaning of a gradient is a slope, right? It's a slope. That's the meaning of the gradient. Okay. So you have to climb or you have to come down the hill. Then you have to come down the slope. So this is minus. We understood. The gradient is minus. Putha, when you are writing equation y and x, you have to just keep as y and x. Sorry. Just keep y and x, this one. So I have to fill this m and c now. C mean, intercept mean crossing of y. Crossing of y-axis. You have to see this graph crossing the y-axis from which number? Now this graph crossing the y-axis from which number? 3. What 3? Plus 3. N is for this c, instead of this c, I have put plus 3. Now I filled already one part of the equation. Now I have to find only the m value. Now I know m is minus scale, I know. It is I put the minus here. But I have to find the m's value now. How to find the m value? For the m value mean, there is a formula to find the m. M is equal delta y over delta x. Again, triangle y, triangle x, delta y. Delta y mean change of y over change of x. How to see the change of y? M equal, first put the sign. Sign minus. Because it's a down slope. Delta y mean, see the, now, you can see this one going from here to here. Now you see this is like a triangle. It's like a triangle now. So from here to here, put a y, this 0. See the height of y, 0 to 3, now what is the height? 3 units. No? So I can write delta y is how much? 3 units. See from here to here how much here? This x-axis. No? So from here to here is known as what? Delta x. 0 to 6, no? Delta x is how much? 6. So delta y is 3, delta x is 6. Okay. Now what you do? Just put the values. Delta y is how much? 3. Delta x is how much? 6. So answer is minus, sign is there minus. 3 over 6 done. 3 and 6 you can simplify. 3 divided by 3, 1. 6 divided by 3, 2. 1 no 2 minus half you can write. That's minus 0.5 you can write. So what should I do? I have to write y is equal to what? Minus half x plus 3 gila I can write. Or I can write y is equal minus 0.5x plus 3 gila I can write. But this is how we have to see the gradient and intercept. So this is a common question for grade what? 10 or 11. You might be grade 10 or 11, but still this is common for both of you guys. Alright? Now I gave the full idea about what is the equation, what is the gradient, what is the intercept. So don't forget this. If there's necessary additional thing, you can write it. So this is the answer. Y equal half x plus 3 or y equal minus 0.5x plus 3. If it correct, correct it. Putha, you have to write the answers in the paper itself. How? Okay. Still, you have to do in this paper. Okay. Now let's go for the 21st. 21st question from geometric progression. Okay. Now everyone can try geometric progression. This is grade. Yeah, this is second term last lesson. Last lesson, second term last lesson. Like if you want, you can give a try. Sixth term of this grade 11, second term's last lesson. The sixth term of a geometric progression with common ratio 5 is 80. Again, the sixth term is 80. What is the eighth term of this progression? They have asked. Okay. So it's a very simple question. First of all, I will give the idea what is a geometric progression for the students who haven't learned the geometric progression. The students who haven't learned the geometric progression, what is a geometric progression, children? What is a geometric progression? Geometric progression is a progression. Geometric progression is a progression. It goes with multiplication, something like this. 5, 5 into 2, 10, 10 into 2, 20. If a progression goes with multiplication, and that type of progression is known as geometric progression. Alright? And a knowledge try to do this question. It's a progression with multiplication. No need any formulas, just keep on trying. Make it fast. Give a try. Hurry. Okay. Now, children, shh. Now they have what they have said here. Sixth term of a geometric you guys focus. Sixth term of a geometric progression with common ratio is 5. Common ratio 5 is 80. It means sixth term is 80. You have to understand this English. Can you understand sixth term is 80? They have told. Sixth term is 80. What is the eighth term? They have asked. Okay. Now they have said the fifth term is 80. Common ratio means the multiple. The multiple means they will multiply by 5. So 8 into 5 is how much? 400. Again, you have to multiply by 5. What you get? 2000. Again, this is fifth term. Sorry, sixth term. This is seventh term. This is eighth term. Eighth term is how much? 2000. So what you have to do? When you can show an answer is 2000. You can write. Then no need to write any formulas. No need. Without the formula itself, you get marks. Huh? Yeah, if you write the formula, it doesn't matter. Right? But with a formula, no need a formula. Directly, you can get the answer. But remember in paper 1, what they check is how you do the question. Methana equation, those things, you don't get marks. They see how you do these short questions. Short questions mean you can give the answer in a short way. Okay, I'm telling with the marking scheme. Nikang, I'm not telling without responsibility. Make I sure you get full marks, right? Yeah. Now the next thing. You can see there is another question related to circle now. There is another question related to circle. So you can see how many questions are there. Lots of questions now related to circles. Sorry. Now there is another question related to circle. The center of the given circle is O. Find the magnitude of A, B, C. They have given. Okay. Now there is a circle like this. In this circle, now this is going from the center. Right? This is going from the center. And it goes like this. No, no, no. It goes from the center again. There is a triangle. And this one comes here. Okay. And it connects here. Hurry, observe, observe. Hurry. Now they have given O, A, B, C, D. Whenever they have given. And they have given this 50 degrees scale. Then this angle. Eight 30. He wants to go now. Okay. Yeah. This one 50 degrees. Right? So this one 50 degrees. And they have asked the value of ABC. ABC mean which one? ABC mean this angle. They have asked the value of this angle. All right. Now observe here. And the center of the circle is O. It's right, they have given. Right. Okay, fine. Now Buddha say this. Now what are the rules here? Buddha, we are going to learn another new rule. Only in this paper now 5 rules of circle, a fifth rule of circle. What is the fifth rule of circle? Now you should remember all the 5 rules. That's why I ask you to write in a book neatly. The rule is, this is the center of the circle mean when you do 2 radius like this. From the radius, now these you are joining for radius, these are 2 radius. From the radius, if you join to the circumference like this, from the radius, if you join to the circumference like this, they are telling whatever if the angle, whatever in the circumference is x mean, whatever the angle in the center is 2x kilo, they are telling. Right? This one 15 and this one 100 kilo, they are telling. But the same thing, same thing. You can draw like this. You can draw 2 radius like this. Normally, I tell this one as a compass theorem. Okay, but the real rule is the angle subtended at the center is twice the angle subtended at the circumference. But normally, I am calling this as compass theorem. Now, you just remember as compass theorem, right? But now, if there are 2 radius, from the radius, if you want to join the circumference, behemoth you can join. Behemoth you can join. You can join the circumference without here, like this also you can join. Still the rule is same. Again, if this one is x mean, this one is how much? 2x. So don't think this is a butterfly. We learn a theorem called butterfly theorem. What is the butterfly theorem? Or if we join all 4 things on the circle, and you get a butterfly there. That is a butterfly theorem. Right? It means this one is x mean, this one also x, this one is y mean, this one also y. This is known as butterfly theorem. Hurry. Real names are there now. Real names not necessary for paper 1. Ega will see later. Now, children, can you see this type of picture is here? Center is 50 kilo. Can you see? Menna make from here. This one can see no. Menna 15. This angle should be how much? This angle. Whatever I highlighted, but 20 5. Whatever in the circumference should be half of the center. Correct. Puta, can you see this one? What is this rule? It's a cave rule. What is the rule of cave? Earlier we learned if there is a circle, if you draw from the diameter and if you join the circle like this is 90 degrees කියලා. ඒ නිසා this one should be 90 degrees no. This should be 90. So they have asked. Now this full angle they have asked. Your full angle is how much? 90 plus 25. Answer is how much? 115. Puta minne mechcharak if you write, you get full marks. Because in the paper marking, okay, I'm telling you with the marking scheme. In the marking, Puta, right? They didn't ask, right? They didn't ask to write the reason also in the marking scheme. So no need to write 90 degrees angle at a semicircle. No need to write. But I'm telling with responsibility, this is live in YouTube also, Hari. Again, I'm telling with the marking scheme, marking puta. You have to write this answer only 115 kilo. What they have expected. For writing 115, they have given 2 marks. And 90 plus 25, if you have marked this on the diagram, man, if you write it, you get full marks. No need to write even a single word on this. Got the point? That's why I told no need to write even a single theorem for this. Okay, no need to write even a single theorem for this, right? What you want to write is this number, that's it. If you write this, Puta, you get full marks. 2 marks. Puta, may have 2 marks questions. I think they don't expect you to write the theorems. Okay, sometimes I don't know what your school teacher expects. But in O level, what they expect is this much only. Right? Will your school teacher cut marks? Online people, will your school teachers cut marks if you don't write the theorems? They cut marks if you don't write theorems. Paper 1 again, do they cut marks if you don't write the theorems? They cut karanna, right? Normally they don't cut. You didn't have an exam to know it. Anyhow, so understand this. Okay. Nice. So we'll go to the next one. But now we'll go over the 24th one. Right? 23rd one. 23rd one, that is from matrices. Eka will come in grade 11 third term. Matrices will come in grade 11 third term, but this in a small time we can't teach it. We need a big time to teach that part. Taggala we can't do. Eka will leave it. So when the matrices come, Taggala will take the past papers again and we'll do it. Eka third term wait. 24th from probability. A bag contains only identical red and black balls. The probability of a ball drawn at random from the bag being red is 2/7. If there are 15 black balls in the bag, how many balls in total are there in the bag? Okay. So what they have given is being red is 2/7. Now, although now you will see this like a probability question, but actually this is not a probability question. This is a fraction question. Just because they have given probability, you might think it's a probability question. Okay. Now they have given red color balls. Getting a red color ball is 2/7 kiyala. Hurry. And they have given there are 15 black balls. When make the 2 informations, and the question is how many total balls? Now listen carefully. Puta, now if there are red color balls 2/7 now. Red color balls 2/7 now. How many black balls will be there? 5/7. You get a balance of this. Then black balls I can write 5/7. This is the normal fraction. Make a logo probability right? If there are 2 things now, red is 2/7, black should be 5/7. So black is 5/7 now. Menne this 5/7. This is that Question what you do in structured disease. 5/7 balls represent 15. Again, 5/7 fraction represent 15 balls. Again, how many parts? 5 parts represent 15. So you have to see one part represent how much? Then one part represent how much? 1/7, one part represent how much, children? 15 divided by 5. It means 3. Total balls now how many parts? 7 parts. You can see the total you can write. So you have to see 7 parts. One part is 3 nang, 7 parts nang, 3 into 7. Answer is how many balls are there? 21 balls. Very simple. Puta, did we find even a single difficult question like our term papers in O-level paper? In part 1? Nothing, bang, nothing. So you can dance well in the maths paper, Hari. Remember that. Yeah, directly you can write that. 15 into 705 directly you can write, no issues. Hari. Now understand this one, bang. In a maths paper is very easy, very simple. Hari. Now let's see the 25th one. 25th one, they have told AB and AC are two perpendicular boundaries of a land. It is required to plant a tree at the point P, which is 4 meters from AB and 5 meters from the corner A. An incomplete sketch relevant to finding this location is shown in the figure. Complete the figure using the knowledge on Loki and mark the point P කියලා they have asked. හරි. ඉතින් ඕක නිකන් මේ චුට්ටි question එකක්. Okay, that's a very chutty question. Okay, what do you have to do here? Okay. What do you have to do here? Okay. Now you got මේවා තමයි ඉතින් O level questions. Right. Now you got a line like this, you got a line like this, and they have given line like this, and they have marked this as how many meters? 4 meters. Now from point A, it should be 5 meters. From point A, it should be 5 meters. But to get a 5 meter, what should we do? You have to take a compass and you have to drag up to 5 meters. And you have to draw from here to here 4 meters and 5 meters. It will start somewhere here. No? They are taking to just you have to draw a rough sketch. You have to draw a rough sketch. No need to take exactly how to get 5 meters from a compass. Right? They are asking you have to draw this with a compass but with a rough sketch. No need to take measurements. 5 centimeters you should know from here you have 5 more. Then from here just draw an arc like this. That arc will join here in a point. Anne point what? P. When they expect? 2 marks. Now 25 entire paper 1. Paper 1 is this one coming to an end. Now let's see the structured essay questions. Again, you can understand again, can you understand this O-level maths paper is shaped here? Good. Nice. Now this is okay. Now children, let's go to the structured essay part. Even grade 10 students also can understand everything. Okay. Sorry. Now see the fraction. Did you try the fraction question at home? Already have you tried? Who have tried? Have anyone tried? No one. Hurry. Chutti time I will give. Go home and try when you're coming to the next class. Now without trying anything, just no point of explaining this. But I'll give a try. Only 3 questions are there. 10 marks. Sataskala. Is your paper? Where is your paper? I'll join with someone so you can share. But you got 2 papers. Take the paper and give it a try. Sorry. Okay, okay, right. Huh? Ah, okay, give the book. Give the book, give the book. Huh? No, there is a book. अरे book के का you do in the paper itself. Okay, you guys can do in the paper itself. Do in the paper itself. Try. Do you have space there? Do. Already you tried. So why are you erasing the answers there? All the students, everyone. So I'm gonna give a try for this. Okay. Right. Okay, children. Now, given time is enough, we can give more time. We don't have that much time. All right. Now, say this. From a stock of a type of cosmetics produced by a certain company, 250 is allocated for shops and 308 for export. What fraction of the total stock is the quantity allocated for shops and for the export? Are Putha, listen carefully. You can do this question like this. Now they're talking about cosmetics. No? They're talking about cosmetics. Are Now say this. Putha, I will tell a easy way. I will tell an easy way to do this question. Careful listen. Putha, now you got. Now whatever the items you have, you just take it as like a rectangle. This is a quantity. Just take it like a rectangle. This is a quantity you have. In this, what do you do? Some amount. What is the first amount? What you do? What they do? Tilt. What they do? They export. Is it? What they do? Give for shops. What is the amount? Give for shops. 2 over 205. Then this portion you just mark as this is the portion. This value is 205. They give for shop scale you mark. It was they have told n and the other portion given for exports. What is the portion given for export? How much? 3 over 8 given for exports. But first of all, you can write like this. Now you are feeling this one is now finished. Cosmetics gone. Now first question they have asked, what they have asked? What is the amount given? What is the fraction given for exports and shops? Is it? So what is the fraction given for export and shop? They ask you what is this portion? What you have to do? Just add this. Just you have to add these two. Then what you have to add? 2 over 5 and this 3 over 8 you have to add. So if you want to add, you should have a common denominator. Then you have to multiply this side by 8, this side by 5. So you will get here 16 over 40 plus 15 over 40 equal to 31 over 40. This one is the first one's answer. Again, what is 31 over 40 mean? This size from here to here, that is 31 over 40. This size of the cosmetic, it means this all now gone. Exports and shops, now they have given. Now what is the remaining cosmetics after this? 9 over 40. Again, 31 parts gone. Another 9 parts are remaining out of 40 parts. Can you understand the children? So 9 over 40 is remaining now. Now, Buddha, what they have asked in the second question, they have asked second one, okay? Okay. 1/3 of the remaining quantity of the cosmetics is kept for sale. Putana, what should you do in this? You have to extract the remaining one separately. From that 1/3 for sale within the company itself, if the value of this quantity of cosmetics that is kept for sale is 6,000 rupees, what is the value of the total stock of cosmetics scale they have asked? Now listen carefully. Putana, remember this triangular system is very easy. Carefully see this. Now, Putha, what is the portion now remaining here? මෙන්න මේ size එක. What is this size portion from the entire portion? 9 over 40. From this 9 over 40, Putha, what are they doing? They have given a portion to sale now here. What is the portion to sale now? What is that value? 1 over 3. That is for sale. Now you can write 1 over 3 for sale. Putha, now this is from a portion. Again, this is from 9 over 40 from 1 over 3. Again, remember, if you get a portion from a portion to see the amount for sale, okay, you can write second one, sold. Sold portion from total you write from total. Sold portion from total. Sold portion from total mean Putha, you can see, no, this is from a remaining portion, another portion. Remember, if you get anything remaining portion from another portion, now you should connect that word from off. 9 over 40 off 1 over 3rd kill only, you should write it. Okay. From a portion, if you get a portion, when you have to write it. So 3 and 9, what you can do? You can simplify. 3 and 9, you can simplify as 3. So answer is 3 over 40. What is 3 over 40? Whatever the sold portion. Always remember, Putha, in a fraction, they will give a number, a fraction, they will make it equal to number like we did a short question, like 20 something short question, 21st using that balls. And they will give. Again, they have given this 3 or 40 only how much puta? Rupees 6,000 kilo they have given. Again, how many portions are 6,000? 3 portions are 6,000. Then one portion is how much? 1 or 40 kilo you see. Again, one portion you see. 6,000 divided by 3. It is how much? 2,000. So what is the total portion of the cosmetics? 40, right? 40 parts are the total parts. And so you can see total cost kilo. Total cost of the cosmetics will be, okay, this one part is 2,000. So you have to see for 40 parts. So you can say rupees 80,000 kilo you get. Alright, you get how much? 80,000 kilo. Minimum okay, right? Alright. Now, Buddha, the third question. Third question is related to, it is for man days. It has been estimated 12 employees will take. Hurry, Buddha, first listen. The maker, don't be busy in writing answers. I will give time to write answers. Now, what does check these things? It has been estimated that 12 employees will take 7 days to produce the above stock of cosmetics. Can 12 employees will take 7 days. 12 employees will take 7 days. Then they have said, if it is required to produce twice the quantity of this stock, like this you have to produce twice. Then in 8 days, 2 times of this in 8 days. And they have asked, how many more such employees need to be engaged for this? They ask more employees. More employees, my question. Now, this is the question. How many more employees should be engaged for this? So this is the type of O-level question they have asked here. Now, children, what should you do here? They have asked more employees. They make a first one, second one. Then make a third one. Third one, you have to see. Total workload. You have to see total workload. Man days workload. How you multiply? You have to multiply with this. 12 into 7. That like that 2 times. No. So again multiply this by 2. Then you get how much? 12 into 7, 84. 84 into 2, 168. Man days workload there. You have to finish this workload in how many days? 8 days. So you can see number of employees here you can write. Number of employees. How many employees you need? 168 divided by 8 here you can write. 168 divided by 8 now you get how much? 21 kilo. You get 21 employees needed. So already how many are working, children? 12 people are already working. They have asked more employees. More is how much? 21 minus 12 equal 9 k my answer. Alright, now I will give how they have given marks in the marking scheme. I will mark here. Again, you should know to get an idea, because you should know about how they give marks and all properly. Sorry. One minute. Okay. This is how they have given marks according to the marking scheme. Hurry. Now for writing 205 plus 308 kilo for writing this, 1 mark. And for getting 31 or 40 කියලා final answer මේ middle step they haven't given any marks. මෙන්න මේ 31 or 40 කියන එකට they have given 1 mark. ඊට පස්සේ next one for writing 9 or 40 of 1 over 3 අන්න ඒකට 1 mark. Yeah, here. For writing like 9 or 40 of 1 over 3 කියන එකට they have given 1 mark. Again they have given for getting 3 over 40. Sorry, 3 over 40 again 1 mark. Right, 3 over 40 again 1 mark. Then for writing 3 over 40 6,000 කියලා for writing අන්න ඒකටත් they have given 1 mark. Right? Then finally for getting the answer as 80,000 and ඒකටත් they have given 1 mark. Right? Then altogether 4 marks for this question. 2 marks for first question. When you do first and second itself 6 marks you have already got. And Buddha for writing, right, 12 into 7 into 2 මෙන්න මේ set එකටම you get 2 marks for writing this 12 into 7 into 2 කියලා ලියන එකට. Again, that's why every single step is important. After that for getting 21 ඒකට you get 1 mark. For writing 9 you get 1 mark. So here also they have allocated 4 marks for this mandate question in this paper. Right? So you can mark how much you have got out of 10. Likewise, we will explain everything how marks are given in the marking scheme. So that's why, so please share this message with your friends so they also can join and they also can get a use from these sessions. Okay, especially the past paper session. Hari, okay, වැඩ කරගන්න. Set of people are there who are participating physically. I think physically more engaging, I guess. Anyhow, online people also, you can ask your doubts because we will reply for your doubts as well. Hari, make a pass කරගන්න. එතනින් we are winding up for today. So we'll meet with another nice session. So before that, please try to complete structured from 2 to 5, whatever possible things you have learned. Hari. No, I itself will tell what to complete. නැත්තම් ඊට පස්සේ ඒක අවුල්නේ. පුතා මෙන්න මේක complete කරගන්න. Whenever you are coming next class. Yes, exactly. Alright. Now, second structure. Everybody mark this question. Second structure is a second, third one. Hurry. Only third one, I guess. Yeah. Fourth one also you can do. Okay. Fourth one's A you can do now. Fourth A. And the fifth one. It's from pie chart. No? Next week we'll discuss this. Okay, 1 to 5 කියන හැම එකක්ම කරගෙන එන්න. ඔක්කොම කරන්න පුළුවන් අවුලක් නැහැ. Right? If there are grade 10 students, you can't do third one. අනිත් එක කරගෙන එන්න පුළුවන්. Third one and fourth one will be difficult for you. Other thing you can do. Hurry. So that's all for today.